Hello, this is G. Ramesh Kalyan, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science and Engineering, SNS College of Technology. The course code is 19 CSE 314. The course name is Open Source Softwares. Unit 1, the topic is Licenses in Free and Open Source Softwares. So, as we saw in previous videos, so open source software is a type of software in which the source code is freely available so that the users can use it, modify it, even customize it and distribute it in their own ways. In terms, they have to follow the licenses that is available with all the free and open source softwares. So in this video, we'll be seeing about the various licenses that is being used with the free and open source softwares. So we have various licenses. So among that, the first one is GNU, that is General Public License, GPL. So some of the key features of this GPL is so this is one of the most and widely used open source licenses. So we could see this type of license in all the open source softwares, and this requires that um, any derivative works, modified versions can also be an open source and licensed under the GPL. So the main feature of the GPL is the users could make changes or can even redistribute the open source softwares with certain conditions that the open source softwares that has been changed or else that has been customized should also be an open source. So this is the main license that has been provided under the general public license. So this has some of the versions, that is GPL version 2, GPL version 3, and GPL version 3 is the updated license. And next one is the MIT license. So some of the key features of the MIT license is, so this is extremely permissive and simple license. So this allows the users to do almost anything with the software, and that is the users can modify it or use it, modify it, distribute even for the commercial purposes. The only requirement is that the original copyright notice and the license text must be included in the software when redistributed. Then so as we saw in previous license, that is GPL, so we have various versions like GPL v2 and v3. So this MIT license does not need any version, so that this is the same thing. The third license is Apache license 2.0. So some of the key features of this MIT licenses, this is permissive license similar to the MIT, but with more explicit terms. So this is something similar to the MIT one, but this has more explicit terms. So this allows the modifications, distributions, and the commercial use of the softwares, and provides an explicit grant of the patent rights from the contributors to users, ensuring that the users are not at a risk of patent litigation. So this is similar to one of the MIT license we saw previously. So this mainly requires modified versions of the softwares that includes latest version and used for the promotion of the softwares, and even the versions and even the changes that has been made in the new updates, and the changes or the new updates that has been performed in the latest versions. So this allows the use of the trademarks unlike the GPL. And next license is BST license, that is Berkeley Software Distribution. So some of the key features of the BST license are, first one, it is two clause BST license, that is permissive and simple, allowing almost unrestricted use, modification and redistribution as long as the copyright notice and disclaimers are retained. And next one is the three clause BST license. So this adds an additional restriction preventing the use of the name of the software or the contributors for its promotion without the owner's permission. So this is often used for software projects like FreeBSD, and this is like the MIT license that require the derivations to the open sources. And next one is Creative Common licenses, that is CC licenses. So this type of license that is used with most of the free and open source softwares. So this is mainly used for creative work such as the text, art or multimedia content rather than the software. So this is a kind of license as we could understand from the name itself. So this is a creative common license. So in spite of softwares, this is most widely used for the creative work such as text, art or the multimedia content rather than the softwares. So this provides different levels of permissions ranging from the very permissive to restrictive. So this is commonly used for education resources and documentation purposes. This is not typically used for software itself. It can be applied for different documentation or non-code assets of the software projects. Thank you.